Everybody, welcome back to Matt and Stu Review, where we're taking a look at your favorite toys from yesterday and today. Stuart, looks like we got a lot on the table. What are we looking at?
So today we're going to take a quick look at my haul from the RetroMania show at the Boulder County Fairgrounds.
Okay.
Nat and I went over the weekend, and it was sort of a Comicon slash collectible con slash cosplay convention. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
little
that's
event.
cool. Has this thing been going on for a long time, or is this like first time? I'd never seen anything about it.
This was our first time going. I think it's been around for a couple of years,
Okay.
but this was our first time going.
Sweet. Yeah, and it was a cool show.
It was
Big, busy.
Very cool show.
Yeah.
Busier than I expected. It was a crazy snow day, and people still showed up.
Okay.
You know, always good to be kind of among the nerdy people. So it was a great way to spend a Saturday morning.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, cool. Well, let's take a look at your haul here.
Yeah, so we're just going to take a quick look. I think we can individually look at some of these figures down the line, but kind of grouped them here by vendor and, you know, my purpose for buying them.
Okay, sure.
So over here on the left, we have an Azrael Batman. I've actually been looking for this exact figure in this exact color for a long time. I paid up a little bit for him, but he's something I've been looking for and much better deal than I found online.
Okay.
I got a couple of Batmen that I've never seen for the Bat Shelf.
Okay.
And again, we'll have to do an episode on the Bat Shelf here.
This one's pretty cool. Interesting box configuration, different than anything I've seen from your stuff. DC Direct, is that the manufacturer of this one?
Yeah, so this is probably like a 10-year-old figure, I'd say at least, or something like that. We got this from a comic shop that was selling some collectibles, and they had a bin of Batman and Batman figures that Nat and I kind of collectively had never seen before. It was like just one of the best Bat bins I've ever seen.
Obscure pieces. Okay, cool. What's the next section here?
So next section here, we had a vendor that was selling in-box Marvel Legends. They were $15 a piece, but then you could bundle and save more. So I couldn't help myself. I opened a couple of these guys in the front.
Okay.
These are some figures I've been seeing around for a while, but they command kind of higher prices on eBay. And so to get them for like a real affordable price was a real boon.
That's cool. He has a second body. I've never
So
seen
that's
an
actually
alternate body.
That's for a Build-A-Figure.
Oh, it's a Build-A-Figure. Oh, okay. I thought it was like, oh, here I'm with a shirt on and without a shirt on.
So yeah, I always love a karate guy.
What does a Marvel Legends go for these days at Target?
$24.99 is going to be like your base Marvel Legends, and then they can get up to $34.99, maybe $55 for a real deluxe, like big beefy figure.
Citizen V, okay.
Yeah. So actually, I gotta give Nat the credit on actually seeing this guy, pointing him out, and I was like, oh, yep, need that.
I've never heard of a Citizen V, but okay, cool.
Someday I'll tell you the story of the Thunderbolts.
Perfect. That sounds great. All right, and then
over here, so this seller had a bin full of figures and bags open, didn't have all their accessories, but they were like $5 a piece, and also more savings if you bundled.
Sure.
I can't resist a bin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get down on my knees and go through any bin. So there's a couple Spider-Man figures there from the MCU, Tom Holland Spider-Mans that I haven't seen. I really like that one. He's just got a good, like,
very posable,
classic Spider-Man vibe.
Yeah, good colors too. I like the darker blue.
Kind of muted.
Suit.
Yeah, good wash on him too.
Yeah,
He's
absolutely.
Just attractive Spider-Man figure.
Sure, yeah, okay. About that.
I'd say those are all Marvel Legends there, but then this Daredevil is actually a Diamond Select figure, so he's a little taller scaled than those Marvel Legends.
Yeah,
I just thought, I've always liked Daredevil, and he's a really good shelf figure. He's just got good proportions, like very human, not too super heroic.
Yeah, paint scheme's not that exciting now.
Not that exciting, but
that's okay.
Daredevil's not that exciting of a paint scheme, you know?
Yeah, hot take.
Yeah.
Is this his nunchuck?
That is, I assume.
I thought he had like a weird thing, maybe.
Well,
like
I dug through a bin to find him, so.
Okay. So yeah, who knows what it was.
It could be his nunchuck or someone else's. And yeah, I don't usually collect the MCU figures, but, you know, for $5 or less, I picked out a couple cool ones that I think I could get some use out of.
World War II Cap's type.
I thought he's awesome.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I like that. And then what's this, War Machine?
And War Machine, I actually didn't have a War Machine, and that is War Machine from the movies, but I think he passes well as sort of a comic accurate War Machine.
Yeah.
So all his guns fall off.
Oh, I see. And his guns can like alternate into the little slots here.
Yeah.
Very War Machine-like. That's cool.
He's like a machine of war.
Yes, truly. So Stuart, looks like a pretty good haul here. What are some of your favorites from the weekend?
So I'd have to say, of my haul, some of my favorites are this Venomized Gwen figure.
Okay.
So she's kind of like Ghost Spider from the Marvel, or the
Yeah.
Across the Spider-Verse movies,
Mhm.
but if she were Venomized. And I've seen this figure for a long time in photos and stuff, and it always kind of disgusted me that she had that big tongue hanging off.
Yeah.
But then I saw it in person, and I was like, this thing's rad.
It's
So
very cool.
that was a big surprise for me.
It has like a
Um,
Stranger Things vibe to the like Demogorgon style like hood.
I hadn't put that together, but it really does.
All right.
So I love Gwen there.
Okay.
And then I really love this this Batman from the All-Star Batman comics.
Uh-huh.
Some of the best comic art from Batman ever. I love when a figure really embraces the style of the comic art, especially with Batman. Like, my aim in collecting Batmans is to collect as many different types of Batmen as possible to put them together on the shelf. So he really adds like a new dimension to my shelf.
And this is what, Frank Miller?
Yep, that is
style?
a Frank Miller.
Yeah. Hey, all right. I got something. It's Jim
Oh,
Lee.
Jim Lee.
Oh, hot.
Burn.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, I love a Jim Lee Batman.
Me too.
Tight. It looks like it had a cool Supergirl and Batgirl and stuff in the series too.
I've never seen those figures, so
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out for them at the next retro
There
show.
you go. I recognize that Superman cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All-Star Superman. One of the
Okay.
best comics out there, really,
Alright.
Superman-wise. But so that's my haul.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to change things up a little bit and bring Nat on to show you what he got at the show.
All right, let's bring him up. All right, everybody, fresh from filming a special across the hall, we have the elusive Nat. Nat, welcome to the channel.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
And if anybody didn't know, Nat is our man in the chair, the guy behind the scenes that helps us film all of these and does all of our editing. So, let's give him a round of applause, everybody. Thank you. Anyway, welcome to the show. Nat, what did you find at the show?
So I collect Funkos, but really only for Star Wars or Batman. And for Star Wars, it's mostly masked characters. I just think they look really cool.
Okay.
I think Funko Pops, despite kind of being budget figures, really are really cool. The fact that there's so widespread what you can get.
There's a lot of IP, yes.
Right, and they're pretty well detailed. I always find I'm an out of box, same thing. I don't want to leave them in there. This is an interesting thing for me because I love concept art. Character design is what really sparks my interest when looking at figures. And this is actually a 4-pack of the Ralph McQuarrie style concept art for Funko Pops.
Okay.
So
so for those that don't know, myself included, what is a Funko Pop? It looks like a bobblehead. Are they bobbleheads?
In the case of Star Wars, I believe all of them are bobbleheads, yes.
Okay.
But they're the bobblehead proportions for a fig. So, and it's like
Big head.
every property. Yeah, big head mode for basically everything. What's really unique about this is how strange some of the original concept art for Star Wars was. Now, on the back, you can actually see the Ralph McQuarrie concept art.
Okay.
But what really drove me to that especially was how goofy Yoda looks.
Yes, I love Grandma Yoda. It looks like, someone's grandmother for sure. Kind of reminds me of someone here's mother a little bit.
Stuart found this and looked up and was like, is that a Yaddle figure? And it took me a second to sort of process what the whole pack was. And
Yaddle?
Yeah, female Yoda. Well, a female of Yoda's species, I suppose.
Okay.
But yeah, so I saw that and I really love the cool blue Vader from the concept art. It's really
and Blue Saber.
And Blue Saber, which is really interesting, when coming up with the design. So I was really excited to see this. I'd never seen that before, and it was just a one of a kind kind of thing for me.
Well, that's really cool. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Of the 4-pack here, which one is your favorite?
Just at first glance, I would say the Vader is my favorite. I've always loved that. I kind of dig the R2-D2 as well because he's got the arm sticking out of his head.
It's a very weird R2-D2. Totally, yes. It's very unique, I should say. I do like it. I think, I think I'm on the same with you there, though. That different Vader is he's pretty much the same Vader we see.
Yeah.
But the blue coloring and stuff like that, it's very cool.
And he looks very they lean into the robot, I think, of Vader on that.
Okay,
so
yeah, totally.
I find really interesting.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been our review of our haul from the RetroMania Toy Show.
And we want to hear from you. What is your favorite con that you've attended in the past? Let us know in the comments below. If you like reviews like these, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Hasbro, where is the Marvel Legends version of Grizzly?